Speaking of bright lights, this is just a little bit of a practice to what you're going to be doing on Saturday night. I always like to say a warm welcome, first-time guest, super welterweight, standout amateur, Dan Toward. Welcome to October Red.
Yeah, thank you. Good to be here. Looking forward to Friday night.
Talk to us a little bit about your gym. I was trying to find out who your trainer is. I know you're from Berkeley. Is it Newcastle? It's up that.
Yeah.
Talk to us a bit about your trainer.
So I spent 14 years at the Berkeley Boxing Club. I was there from being 8-year-old, training on the Green Road. I had a brilliant trainer, brilliant pedigree. But I've recently made the move to Rotherham. I'm now training with David Colwell. So looking forward to Friday night to showing the improvements and the changes that I've been working on with Dave in the gym.
Decision so early on in your career. I know I think you're going into fight number 3 now on Saturday, aren't you? Decision so early on in your career to say, let's make a change. Like you said, the progression of your professional career.
Yeah, definitely. I believe all good things come to an end. I was at Berkeley 14 years. I wanted to leave the Northeast and get away from any potential distractions. Not that I was distracted anyways, but I just thought I needed a change. Dave's a brilliant trainer with a proven track record of creating British and even British, Commonwealth, European, even world champions. So I believe you are who you surround yourself with, and I look forward to working with Dave. We gel really well, and I'm in a great setup now in Rotherham, in a good place, and ready to show my skills.
Adjustments. I know you're somebody that's clearly your GB, so you've stayed away from home. That staying away from home and making those changes, is it any different in your professional career?
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. No, not. Sorry, no.
That's a short way of answering it. No, we like it to the point, succinct. Yeah, we like
short and sweet.
Definitely not like you, because you're tall and not as sweet, and we're going to talk about that. Somebody, look at him, he's like a traffic light now. Somebody that we've got that's explosive in the ring. You're a puncher, you sit down on your shots. Talk to us about the style of Dan Toward.
I would say an elusive, some people would describe it unorthodox, hard to work out, but I'm keeping that style. I'm just looking to make them adjustments to the pro, slowing down the pace, managing the rounds, sitting on them shots a bit more. Hopefully we'll see some more exciting stoppages on Friday night and over the next year.
We say often, we want to see that exciting, we want to see that emphatic performance, we want to see those stoppages. Expectations of yourself when you transferred over into the pros, are you living up to what you expected so far? I know it's early days, but is it what you expected it to be?
I don't think it was a bad start at all. Second round stoppage, got the 6 rounds in. Obviously, of course, I would have liked to get him out of there. I still put him down. Didn't really put a foot wrong. Never got hit with nothing. But look, I can only build from there, and hopefully another solid year put me in good stead for 2025.
Talk to us about the opponent that you've got coming up next. Like you said, I heard you speaking to one of our media colleagues. Incremental step-ups. Sometimes fighters rush, try and step up too quickly. Talk to us about that maturity of yourself, where you want to take your time, step up at the right time.
No, definitely. I believe it's hard to look good against some of these fighters who just come to survive. You want fighters who come to win. That's when the opportunities present themselves. I believe the better fighter that I fight, you'll see the better Dan Toward on the night.
And talk to us about the headline card. We've got 2 people that are prepared to really go to town. Sam Eggington, as we know, fight to the death, Abbas Baru. Talk to us about that headline and your thoughts on it, your analytical Dan Toward view.
I think it's a brilliant fight. Like you said, Sam's always in a war. I think it makes for a great fight. Both tough lads, both can bang. What is not to watch.
A fight that we are definitely looking forward to. Who, in your mind, does the scale tip towards? Who do you think's at the better advantage? I know you said that Sam Egginton's always in a war, but not all wars win battles, right?
Yeah, exactly, like you said. But, I do believe it's a 50-50 fight. I just believe who turns up on the night.
Yeah. Also, we've got Matty Harris that's coming back on the card as well. I think this is his first fight since his loss. Yeah. Part of the Wasserman stable, like yourself. Talk to us about that. You've had an amateur career. He really hasn't. Suffering those losses that you may have had in amateur, quite different to pros. But what would your advice be to somebody like that suffered a loss, and how do they come back from that?
All I can say is obviously I lost in amateurs at times. I think it's how you come back from a loss. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I made them mistakes in the amateurs, which I believe that'll put me in good stead and not make them in the pros. But all you can do is take it in your stride and try and come back a better version of yourself.
Do you think you put a lot of pressure on yourself as a pro to keep that O? Is that something that's kind of ingrained in every professional's fight? I've got to keep my O.
That's me what was affecting it. That's me what was affecting. I think that's what I had. Look, I don't plan on losing. It's part of the game. It happens. It's part of the game. But no, yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Everybody, Dan Toward, October Red.
Thank you.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.